So I recorded this 10-minute piece through my Bluetooth headphones today. Not really headphones, they're earbuds, but I had my Sennheiser headphones over the top while I was doing it. So this is like your electronic audio, radio harassment, voice to skull, if you will. This is the second lot of normalizing I did. In the first part, I probably spent about an hour. And now I've spent at least another 3 hours just going through and normalizing all the little bits and pieces. As you can see up here in the waveform. Like I've spent quite a bit of time on this file. It's looking a little bit edited at the moment. That's just because I've done some other things. After I finished normalizing, I applied the amplify. Selecting a certain selection. So I applied the amplify. Hold on. And then I introduced the hard limiter. Just because if I play it without the normalization and any of that stuff, it can sound a little bit choppy. I'll just play a section of it. So that's like a mixture of the AI, VGK, and the human voices as well. So I applied amplification, then I introduced the hard limiter, and my settings for that are right there. So I'll do -15 for the max amp. Input boost I'll leave at 0, look head 7, and release time 100. So that's pretty much the standard kind of thing. Then after that I do a noise reduction. So as you can see here, it's shrunk quite significantly. My settings for that were as follows. So you can see I've taken the noise reduction down to about 19-20%, reduced by about 10 decibels. I've left all that just the stock standard, and you can see here I've kind of drawn the green away from yellow, just so I can ensure some separation, so I can try and hear it a little bit better. I did record this file in mono. After that I amplified it again. As you can see, it grows a lot more. Then I apply mastering. So the thing with mastering is that by playing with the the low shelf, the mid shelf and the high shelf, I can usually kind of find like a sweet spot. See the way it's kind of conforming to it. And through there, I've left the loudness meter and the output gain alone because it can cause distortion. The exciter I've got on a tube up around 20% and the reverb at 20 as well. So close that. Then I've added a studio reverb. The only thing I've changed in the studio reverb is the room size. So I'll change that back to about 40%. Then I've amplified it again. So the result, it is very interesting. So you can hear voices and you can hear the AI monotone kind of voice thing. If I just choose a selection. So down here at the bottom where you hear this voice talking, that's a voice that often accompanies me, belittles me, berates me, and harasses me through everything from sleep deprivation to harassment while I'm helping out around the place, to just following me everywhere, sitting on my shoulder like a bird kind of thing. along with a slew of other voices, which are mostly AI generated, but this is actually a human one. You can hear them sitting there talking to each other. So with this radio harassment, whether it be human or AI, or whether it's just left to automate sometimes, this is usually what it sounds like. So instead of playing the whole file today, what I'm going to do is upload this video along with the original audio, the normalized version, and the normalized and edited version, which is this one that I'm playing back right now. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments.